Alright, so this is a review of this hands-free leash. It's the Pet Dreamland. It doesn't come with the harness I have on her. That's a completely different harness. What's that, girl? She is a boxador. She's about 35 pounds, to give you reference. This has 3 springers. I like that. The handle's kind of a little distance, so say she's pulling and then I want to reach down. I'm going to have to bend forward kind of to reach it. I don't like that bit. I don't chew it. Good girl. And I do like that it has 3 bungees and it has 2 of these, where's that, hooks. 2 of those. See the other one down there? And then it also has 2 handles. So this handle is pretty nice for short walking. Let's go, baby. Good girl. So like if you want them close to you, good girl. Yeah. So you just need a closer control. Okay. Good girl. Yeah. And then if you want them to go sniff, whatever, then you have a little longer. I would say it's about 5 foot. She's thinking it's a toy. It's the first time it's on her. So, it's not to chew. If you have a puppy, you might think it's a toy, obviously. I don't like this bit. I'm going to pull it up a little bit on me to show you. This bit here has it on either side. That would be cool if it had like a bungee, like say here to here, like from both sides into the middle, and then it would pull evenly on your back, and then you would just have a strap like that on your back. However, what's really happening is it pulls like this, or pulls like this, and then this little plastic piece is right on your spine. Not very comfortable. Or this little plastic metal, I should say, piece is on your spine. Also not very comfortable. I like it here rather, because then it's not pulling directly on the plastic. If it's hooked here, it's pulling directly on the plastic. I feel like that's a weak point, right? The stretch to it is very strong. Really pulling there. Doesn't get a lot of stretch real easily, so I think it's going to give a solid bungee there. If pulled, let's see, I'm not even going to call her, I'm going to just see what happens if I pull a little bit. She's like, what are you doing? Yeah, it's pretty good. So I'm just giving like maybe 5 pounds there. Good girl. Okay. She's like, I want this. So if your dog wants something and doesn't want to come away, let's see what happens. Which stretchiness? Oh, there we go. Probably about 10 pounds. You, good girl. Normally I would have called her to me, but I wanted to see what it get. Oh, yeah, yeah. And then, of course, you want to have a harness with this. So if you're jogging or, you know, going for hikes and stuff, you want to have a harness versus a collar for their safety, right? But I really, really think this should have more padding. I actually get another one, and I'm going to do a review on that one as well. It has padding, and I think I like that better. I might actually use the padding one for around me, and then I'll use this longer leash. I just wish they had another another handle maybe right up here, so you could just hold it in case you just feel like holding it, you know, like sometimes I like to hold something. That would be nice. And then, of course, for it to have more padding. That's the only thing I would add to this. I think it's a really good deal. Other than that, see, because like say you're way back here and say you're jogging and maybe it's even stretched a little bit and you're reaching, you have to like, maybe a guy can reach it easier, but I'm 5'9", so I'm not real short, and I have to bend forward, and I don't like that because then if they're really pulling, you know, say she's going after a squirrel or something, as an example, then you're like, you know, and you're leaning forward and you're weakening your core. I would think the ideal idea would be like to stop and to hold your core like that, so then they're not pulling, then you're sturdy in your core, and their pulling's going to knock you over. But if you're leaning forward trying to get the handle, more likely to get knocked over. That's just my idea anyway. Oh, little girl. Oh, who's there? Oh. So anyway, that's just my review. Okay, honest review here.
You know, he just pretty much just jump with it whenever he sees another dog or sees a bird. And I actually decided to experiment with another leash that I found online. And this is from Pet Dreamland. I think it's a great leash. I just got it. I got it from my bigger dog, the Doberman. I wish I could show it to you in action, but he's not present right now. So what I like about this leash actually is it actually can help you be hands-free, meaning you could tie it around your waist, just like this. You could adjust it, of course. And the cool thing about this Obviously, once the dog is attached, you could have no hands holding the leash. But what I really like about this is the bungee ropes, which they are pretty much shock absorbing. The padded handles, so whenever the dog pulls too hard, it's not really cutting your arm, basically. And what's also quite cool is you could adjust this, basically, and you could have the dog be way closer to you at all times. You could extend it so you could give him a little bit more space to walk, I guess, and to run around a little bit. I think you could even go hiking and running with this. I mean, I've experimented. I live in the city, so I don't necessarily go hiking, but that's just my assumption. And I think overall it's a great leash, and I would definitely recommend that you get it. I mean, I have so far great reviews. A lot of people have asked me where I've got it from, and I've addressed them to the website, so I think that's about it. Right, guys?
She still pulls real bad, even when holding the handles. Trying to correct her is damn near impossible. Bungee cords don't work all that well. Still pulls me around and hurts. So yeah, that's the leash. Allez Billy, allez. Woohoo!
I think you picked the right girl on The Bachelor. What do you think, Arya?
Power.